Hi, I'm Rachel,
And I'm Steve.
and we're bereaved parents,
Our son Benjamin was stillborn.
and this is our grace story. Grieve. I had no clue that anything was wrong, and after about 20 minutes doing our ultrasound, our doctor's normally a really happy-go-lucky guy, answers questions, really lively gentleman, and he just turned off the ultrasound machine and just held my hand and said, "I'm sorry, but your baby's gone."
Hearing that news was the toughest thing a father could ever hear. I am the type to be able to fix everything, or try to be able to fix everything, and I had finally encountered something that I could not fix. Nothing I could do would bring Benjamin back.
One way I think helping with the grief has been coming to Missing Grace. We try to come to every meeting. We've only missed a couple so far since it's happened. I know that's really helped myself deal with it. It just helps talking to other people that have dealt with this situation. You don't hear of too many people having stillbirths. You oftentimes hear about people miscarrying, but hardly ever anybody approaches you that's had a stillborn. So it's kind of nice to have people to talk to and can relate with you, and you don't feel awkward, crying over this at all. I mean, you actually feel comfortable talking to people about it.
Restore. Looking back at how we dealt with Benjamin's death and what has restored us, at least for me, family has been a big thing for me. During some of the lowest periods while I was grieving, it was close family and friends, being there for a shoulder to cry on.
Just having Catherine, our daughter, around, she's 4, just having her there every day, just to tell me it's okay, Mom, she'll always tell me, "It's not your fault, Mom, I love you." Arise.
The loss of Benjamin is still pretty recent for Rachel and I, and I don't know if we've completely risen from the depths yet. However, we have we do remember him. We do memorialize him. We have talked about the future of having more children, and there's always a hole in your heart that you'll never be able to fill with another child. But you always have to move forward with life, and we'll never forget Benjamin, But you know, the thoughts are out there for us to have more children someday. Commemorate.
We also talked about every year, since his birthday is right around Christmas time, we talked about that instead of, you know, really can't buy him gifts. We talked about maybe donating, you know, a gift to a family or a child that's about his age every year, just to help another family out. Educate. One thing I'll tell moms out there, if you just have a weird gut feeling when you're pregnant, go in. I mean, don't hesitate. I mean, there's no reason not to go in to see your doctor. I remember mine telling me all the time, if you don't feel movement or you just feel off, you come in. Doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. I mean, there's always the ER, there's always the OB department. Just make sure, get in, make sure nothing's wrong, because if you can prevent this from happening to you, trust me, you'll save yourself a lot of misery. It's not a fun place to be in.
With me, when it comes to educate, the one thing I've run into is there's a huge rally around women when it comes to a loss of a child, and Rachel's had a great support group, and I have too. But the one thing I would say is, dads, it's okay to hurt. You don't hurt any less, you don't hurt any more than the mother, but it is a different hurt. And it's because as a father, you would literally do anything to have your child back. And so if you run into a bereaved father and you don't know what to say to him, just go up there, give him a big hug, give him an ear to listen to, and just a simple "I'm sorry." That's all you need.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Steve.
And this has been our Grace Story.
What's your grace story?